Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, the big righty, Roger Clemens. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that high fastball.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that drops in for a strike. Clemens was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. In there at the knees. Strike one. Clemens, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Anthony. This one could be trouble. Butler rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
1 down, runner at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Clemens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And a foul ball. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. He circles the bases. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 3-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So 2 down, and now Miguel Tejada. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back now at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Chang-Ho Park. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 22. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jarren Duran.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering down in the third. 1 out, base is empty. Upstairs. And that's ball 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. A solo shot. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
One out, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. And a swing and a miss there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here's Gio Urshela. That's in there. That's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be number 55. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Chopped on the ground. McGuire. Feed to second. That's 1. Back to first. Not in time. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Geloff for 1. To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Clemens back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Yellow.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Geloff, the next to hit, right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Wong will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Snags it on the run. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swung on, belted. Henderson going back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Duran now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He popped out his first time. That one ripped. Butler going back. And it's off the green monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. That's in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Missed inside with the curve. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. And that is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Rooker.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it hits off the monster. And that's a leadoff double. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Miguel Tejada will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Langoliers getting ready to hit, and that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Right side, hard hit. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, number 55.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Roman Anthony, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Henderson going back. into the monster seats and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
At the plate, Romy Gonzalez. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that will end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. And now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And the A's are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The second baseman, number 22.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
the count.
It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler makes the grab. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24,
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2
That front
strikes.
door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. David Ortiz waiting to bat for the Red Sox. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 3. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that is out of play.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now the right fielder swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Athletics trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Rooker in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, but it kicks foul. That one close, rule the ball, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score holds at 4-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Sears.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. That's Rafael Devers in the box.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And Devers hits that one. Butler makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next,
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And the first offering is not close. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. That's out to center field. Butler moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. Two outs.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. And
That's
there's
a
a ball.
2-2 the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two down, bases empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. J.P. Sears will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jose Leclerc gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. That one misses. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Jarren Duran. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. Otanez getting loose as well. Fly ball down the line. Henderson running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That's towards center. Butler settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Tejada.
Clemens back to work. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Mark McGuire up next for the A's. His home and away splits there.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment.
Absolutely remarkable move. Congrats to him. He just looks so dialed in right now. I would almost bet he's got no clue how many that is in a row. I mean, when you're in the zone, so to speak, you almost can't be aware of the details and the numbers like this. It's been pretty amazing to witness such a demonstration of dominance.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 7 and the A's 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Red Sox, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. A 2-run homer. Another one in his incredible season. It's 9-3. Singy, he just tied Ken Griffey Jr. with his 630th career home run.
Well, to be mentioned in the same breath as Ken Griffey Jr., that's just kind of a wow, and I'm sure something he's going to have a hard time allowing it to settle in. Griffey Jr. did everything great. There's no question this guy's headed to the Hall of Fame.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Tejada under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 55.
Now the third baseman. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle
Now
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Now batting, the shortstop, Romy.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Anthony leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Leclerc won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
Athletics.
Ferguson takes over on the
Number
mound.
44.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Tyler Ferguson.
Connor Wong digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
And the slider just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Grounds 1 to short. Gonzalez. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still way back. It's 9-3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
And here is Manny Ramirez. He's been a great free agent sign. That one fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 9-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
There's your strike.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 33 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brent Rooker will hit next. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.